They say love is a game you lose until you win. Well, our next guest, Victoria, is tired of striking out.
Hi, doctors. I am looking for some advice. I cannot seem to find the right guy for me. All of the guys I've dated in the past are too immature, not serious enough, intimidated by my work ethic, or just all around not what I'm looking for in a long-term partner. I am very clear on what I want in a relationship. I have written down lists of exactly who I'm looking for, and I refuse to settle. I don't know what I'm doing wrong though, so how could I avoid making the same mistakes in dating and finally meet Mr. Right?
We wanted to help Victoria focus her search, so we brought in matchmaker Devin Simone.
Hi, Victoria. Nice to meet you. I hear that you're single and you have a list. When did you come up with this?
This is something that I work on quite regularly. There's just so many factors that come into like what I'm looking for in a life partner.
You have almost 40 things on this list. Ambitious/driven, hardworking, independent but attentive/available, mature, generous, open, good at communication, mature behavior and intelligent, wealthy. That's just part one. Girl, if you find this person, please clone them, patent it, call me. We can go into business together. It would make my job as a matchmaker so much easier. So let's prioritize, because there's a difference between what you want and what you need. So what would you say out of this whole list are the top 10 things that matter most to you in a partner?
Communication, romance, somebody who's family-oriented, mature, considerate, self-awareness, a good sense of independence, intelligence, emotional intelligence, book smart, street smart, all the smarts.
And what would be number 10 of your top 10?
Dressing nice. I think that this is extremely important. If we're gonna be showing out, you gotta be dressed nice.
Wanting to be attracted to your partner makes sense, but it's important to remember what constitutes the longevity of that relationship, and what he's wearing, that ain't it. No one ever gets divorced because someone wore a terrible shirt. Like, just, I'm gonna put that out there. Okay, so we've narrowed that 40 down to 10. Now I want you to narrow it down to 3. And I'll throw you a bonus. You'll also get 3 deal breakers as well. And next time we meet, we're gonna talk about why. Can you do that?
Absolutely.
We're living in uncertain times. It's tough to keep up with the latest medical headlines.
About the market, panicked about COVID.
And how do those headlines impact you and your family? 100,000 people died. On season 13 of The Doctors, we want to empower you physically.
If I met them at dance, they would meet me at medicine.
Man, I love that. Emotionally.
If I can change my thoughts, I can change my feelings.
And medically.
He doesn't have his mask up, which is not a good thing.
This is the $1 million question, maybe the $1 trillion question. This is so critical for people to hear. We're giving you the inside track on health and wellness so that you can get back to the life you deserve. It's time to take back your power. The Doctors, now more than ever. Premieres September 21st.